No, I like the hello people. We'll get them putting on a t-shirt. Hello people.
Hello.
Hello. Sean's in a better mood this week. Brad's here as well.
It's because I've eaten food, I think.
Nice, we just had KFC.
Mm.
Except for you.
Oh, I didn't. I was
you
healthy.
you had southern fried chicken wraps.
No, I didn't. I had chicken Caesar wraps.
All that, yeah. I was eating a stacker meal with 2 hot wings and Nashville hot bites and a large Pepsi and chips. A bit bloated at the minute. So yes, we're doing Sean's Loom thing today.
We're just doing the Loom. We're just going to start putting wiring out now because, yeah.
So basically we're ripping out his S14 apart. As you can see.
You want to explain to them where you're going to drill a hole?
It's going to be a relocation of the engine loom on the S14s.
So
now we do, obviously, for anyone that's obviously watched any videos on YouTube, you'll see that the S14s, the S13s, even the S15s all suffer with rubbing against the wiring loom for the engine, just in the arch. I'll actually find that to show you.
This is the loom, and it normally goes underneath.
So yeah, runs underneath here and then goes into a grommet just in there. And when you've lowered your vehicle and you've got bigger wheels on it, you're just going to start rubbing through the loom, which is what I was starting to get. I tried a temporary solution, which everyone does, which is to carve out here and then run the loom over the top, but it was still rubbing. It wasn't quite enough. So next job now is to do what they do in Japan. We're going to basically run the loom over the top here. Going to drill a new hole through the side here.
Down there.
And I'm going to redo all the wiring behind the dash and have everything sitting properly, and that should completely eliminate that issue.
We thought engine swapping an Astra would be a piece of piss. It's a bit more technical, this.
Well, no, we're not even swapping an engine.
Well, yeah, true. It's the same engine.
Well, we done a wiring loom on the Astra.
Yeah, it was all plug and play.
It's just wiring. I wonder what they call them in the States.
Crosshead?
Is it just a crosshead in the States? Or
Yeah, well, you got to think whatever sounds best with an American accent.
Oh man.
Now, the Americans are quite simple.
Ooh.
They need clear instructions.
Well, sidewalk, blinker,
You walk on the side.
We call it a blinker because it goes blink.
If you went there and called it a middle walk, you'd have numpties walking in the road.
Also, the cars drive on the side. I get it. Careful.
I'll be good.
I'm surprised you haven't got a little drift button on your handbrake.
Hey?
I'm surprised you haven't got a little drift button on your handbrake.
Just don't use the handbrake.
Oh, you clutch kick.
I'm a clutch kicker.
Bim, 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 bim.
But this has got enough power that you don't even need that.
True.
Well, had enough power.
400 odd.
She's leaking a bit, is she?
Oh, she just needs everything fixing. And
Where's your schnips? To return all of this. So like things like across here, these run across.
yeah, that's only because the boost controller, which I've chopped up, runs across there. Right, I don't think I've cut the boost controller. I have, I've cut the extension lead. I mean, I might even convert this to an S13 front yet.
Ooh.
Might.
S13!
I've seen it, it looks good. I just don't quite know how I'm going to do the...
I'm guessing not the pop-up version.
Yeah,
Oh, you were going to do the pop-up version?
pop-up version, yeah.
Why not the other one?
Because...
Get out!
No point.
Fair enough.
Pop-ups are cool.
I mean, they are, yeah. But I think, I don't know, for the S13s, I think the other one looks better.
It depends, I mean,
Sleeky.
I found your ECU. Oh, put it in my car.
So anyone wants an update on my S14 while they're doing that, I hit a pothole the other day. Ouch! Fucking license plate. I hit a pothole and I managed to split the alloy. So that sucks, but thankfully my lovely girlfriend and her mother have agreed to let me drive this bad boy. This is a 2014 Mini Countryman. It's very comfy. Thank you very much, Paula. I'm enjoying it. It's nice. But on Monday, I'm going to be taking the S14 down to see Mark, and he's going to do the alloys for me, and he's also going to refurbish them. Brad, you've smashed your headlight. Fucking hell. How did you do that? A pheasant?
Fucking pheasant.
So yeah, Monday I'm going to take the alloys down to Mark, get them refurbed, get that welded up. Guess in the comments what colour you think I'm going to have them done. I'll put them at the end of this video so that you can see. I hope it's going to look pretty decent. In my head, I can see what it's going to look like. The Sunny's still in the garage at the minute, it's just chilling. The Astra's done, and I also went to drop off the alloys today for the secret project car, which I'll leave a photo, which you guys try and guess what it is in the comments below. What do you think it is? It's Japanese, it's got a 2-litre engine, so see what you can make of that. We're also going to extend the giveaway for this video as well, so remember, you got to make Sean laugh in the comments. Tell us a funny story or just a joke if you've got one, and whoever makes him laugh the most wins. Now back to the action.
The only problem is actually getting it out, because like you have to pull. I'd say we'll come out.
Put it out again a bit. There we go. They did it! That's one big old bucket. I like it. Weight reduction.
Yeah. We'll build one out of Alec.
Huh?
We'll build an aluminium one. Wow, that's an old penny.
See what I mean? Like, there's stuff everywhere that needs to be completely
Yeah,
redone.
you need to use your grams instead of this.
That was a temporary fix.
I don't care what it was.
Sorry. Look, if it works, it works. It got me a radio that worked.
Oh, I'm gonna take it out.
I mean,
Make it good.
I managed to fix most of this because it was just horrendous. Like, they use bullet connectors on everything. Like, why can't you just kind of, you know, solder them together and heat shrink it properly so it actually looks remotely tidy? Gauges. Then we've got that loom there that needs chopping. It's got that loom there that needs chopping. Okay. Trying to work it out, okay?
Do you think he knows what he's doing?
No, I don't know. He works for Ford.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
It's an airbag.
See, because he's got a garage, this don't have to get done today. Normally we'd be on a driveway and we'd be like, we have to get it done because we're going to have to drive home.
Or in your hangar. Which,
Yeah.
Brad doesn't work at the hangar anymore, do you?
No, I don't.
Where do you work?
I don't work with aircrafts anymore. I'm now sad.
He's now a digger person.
Yes, I work. I'm a digger.
Professional term.
Professional digger man.
That's what. Find the centre. Like 1 2 mil.
So you're going there for the hole, yeah?
I think so.
Are you sure about that?
Draw your roll. I think that has one.
These are screw on.
No, I'm going to go and see if I can find him.
Brad's friends here. Come back. King Kunda. I don't.
Sean, you got a key for that gate?
Okay.
Around the side. So I can get through it. Tell him to come around.
King Kunda. That gives me deja vu or something.
Does it work?
Yes, very nicely.
Five minutes later.
I've got snips if you need them. Put them, they might work. Huzzah! Brad's friends here. I like this.
Nice, isn't it?
Very nice. Alright.
Alright.
How are you?
Tom.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Tom.
I like your truck.
I'll take the shit.
That's decent.
Bits and bits hanging off. It's the most expensive vehicle I've bought. It's most worst. It's terrible.
How much was it?
£2,000.
Oh, fair play.
Whopping £2,000.
Well, for a truck.
It's been, if you have a look up here, look. Look at the roof. You like the roof? There's some good content on the roof. Yeah. I mean, I've done plenty of work in there, losing like 0.1 mil. Like, you just like.
That dude.
Right. It's not going to cut yourself now, are you?
Well, I fucking already did.
Beautiful.
It's not his shit.
Nah, that's
It
right.
needs painting really underneath, otherwise it's going to rot out.
Gaze.
Smack.
It probably stinks because I smoke.
Yo. Oh man.
There you go.
Imagine doing that every fucking day.
I couldn't wear a hat here.
Nah, definitely not. We wish.
Nice and tucked.
So much cleaner.
Yeah, much nicer. And then you can see the clearance that we calculated perfectly if you want to have a look in there.
Yeah, you're from the West Country. I am from the West Country. I was thinking, shall I ask you
Oh, wow.
from the West Country? What part are you from?
Yeah, it's ideal, isn't it?
Yeah, that half inch. Perfect.
Right, see that cable there? That big dangly one here? That's my battery lead. But the battery's disconnected. I've got,
I like it.
Oh, I got a really.
breaker box.
I got a funny video of cows touching electric fences. I'll put it in now.
Oh, I think I heard. Yeah, I've seen that.
So when I
Yeah.
fuck it up, I'm in a desirable area, I just jump in the booth and fucking push the button. Done. Hi guys, so it's been a few days, it's probably been about a week now since I've actually started any more work on this vehicle. I have relocated the loom and I've also removed the dash as well because some of the wiring inside this thing is absolutely insane. It's just a mess, and even the factory loom is horrendous. So I'll show you now and we'll go around it. So as you can see, obviously the loom still comes out the front here, runs over the top. What I've done is I've hole sawed, drilled through there. The loom now goes through there. Now, obviously anyone that notices is going to be like, oh, well, you've not got a rubber grommet in there, etc. This is literally just a temporary basis. I'll deal with this at a later date. And I also need to put a grommet in here as well because I've also drilled through there so that I can push this wiring through, which goes to the brakes. So that's for, you can see the master, and then you can see down there that's the ABS. And then if we go inside the vehicle, as you can see, it's a mess inside this thing. Now, there's your fuse and relay box. So this is the loom. That is the cables that will go to the steering wheel. So all onto the rack here. So I need to plug all that back in at a later date. I might do some now, but priority is to try and get everything sort of located again, get it all plugged in at this end and all bolted up nice and tidy. And then I'm going to start tackling all of this loom and get that all sorted. I've repaired a couple wires which were on the engine loom, so that's all been repaired and everything. Underneath, I did make a mistake because I got frustrated with a couple of cables which I couldn't seem to pull out, and I was a bit of an idiot with it. And where my boost controller is, wherever I've chucked it inside. So there's my Apexi AVCR boost controller. I absolutely rate these. These are quality controllers. Quite a lot you can do to them. There's the plug and everything that I need to actually bolt in properly, but there is the wires itself. It's round here. Okay, so there's one of the plugs, and then you've got what goes to the map sensor, which I think is not that one. No, that's the controller for the ECU. It's around it somewhere. Basically, I got annoyed and chopped the 3 cables off, and yeah, in doing so I completely just kind of kicked myself in the teeth. So yeah, eventually I'll do some more tidying, and then I'll do another recap of things, and yeah, go from there. Cheers guys. Right, so that's as far as we're getting today on this one. Well, I say today, like, this video has been made over the course of like a week and a half, where I've had time from working back, you know, and just general time to get on with the job. Tomorrow I'll actually go out and I'll finish the job off. I can get all the wheels put back on, and start the thing up. I have got to rewire my boost controller, because in my frustrations of pulling everything out, I completely forgot what these 3 wires were part of, and I just cut them off, which was a really stupid thing to do. So I'm just gonna solder them back together again tomorrow, and try and route the cable correctly, and tidy it up a bit. I've got to get some more cable ties as well for attaching the loom. Now we've got other bits and bobs here. It's going to be quite hard to see. So for instance, sensor for the boost controller. Yeah, there's a few other bits and bobs that I need to move around. Like that's just for the washer bottles, so that needs to go sort of back down here. I'll deal with that. Got a few bits to chop out. Snapped a stud in there, which is a pain. And yeah, just tidy some more loom up really. That's literally what it comes down to. But anyway, cheers for watching guys. I hope we give you a sort of an idea of another way of relocating your loom, although it's a lot more in-depth in comparison to what you usually get. Some, you know, if you've got 17s or something, you might be alright with just notching out the bodywork slightly and then running your loom through that. But for me, it just wasn't cutting the mustard. So yeah, full loom relocation through a different place. Thanks for watching, and this has been Bodgemods.